welcome to Two Sisters Drinking Tea, starring Bernice
and Marcy.
So, today, today's episode, our manager wanted us to play a game, so we're going to play this game, and I hope y'all enjoy it.
I hope y'all get shits and giggles out of it.
And so, pretty much it's a question, and I want you to answer wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Shoot me.
So, on Christmas, right? If you were to buy me any gift, what would it be?
If I would buy you a gift?
Yeah.
It'd be a T-Rex dildo.
Well, I'm pretty sure it could reach a G spot, unlike most men.
And they keep going on. No, I'd get you an Energizer Bunny because they keep going and going and going.
Hey, he might reach that G spot too, just like most men don't.
He'd be beating that drum. I'll be hearing people walking down the hall. How you doing, B? All right. Oh, I'm all right. Ooh. Tickle in the pickle.
I don't have a pickle.
He does. He'd be saying that to you.
No, I doubt that.
He'd be saying, can I borrow it? Does it tickle in?
Will you not do that while I'm trying to drink? Unless you want hot.
You ain't spitting that at me.
It might warm you up.
So, Vivi.
Yes.
If there's anything you do in the world, what would you do? Where the fuck are you gonna go?
To Uranus.
Well, I think the OBG already done hit that one.
The OB did not touch my Uranus. Thank you. He just touched my UP.
If you go into
He just touched my vagina.
If you go into my anus, I'll just shoot you out the next day.
All right, Marcy. On Thanksgiving, what's the one thing you would cook? And your Mississippi mud pie don't count.
Shut up about that pie. What would I cook on Thanksgiving? I stuff you with some stuff and tell you another for $3.50 overnight.
But I don't taste good because I have tattoos.
Because you're a Saudi bitch.
Hannibal Lecter said that people with tattoos don't taste good.
Well,
so I'm going to be a pretty crappy meal.
I guess we all taste funky, don't we?
I'm going to be a pretty crappy meal because I've got over 30 tattoos.
I really wouldn't know what the heck I'd cook on Thanksgiving. I'd just be like, eat whatever you want to eat.
No, you wouldn't. You probably would throw me in the oven like the Wicked Witch.
No, but our kids probably pulled a ventilator on me.
I'd like a Hansel and Gretel
My
moment
kids,
there.
actually, if I'm on my deathbed, they unplug my damn life support, just unplug with their phone.
I wouldn't doubt that.
I don't either. They'd be the first.
My children might do the same.
I know who the first one be. My daughter, Patricia.
All right, your turn.
What's your happiest moment in your life?
When I went to the bathroom.
Did you take a turd or pee?
Both.
Did you wave at it by? Did it push you by?
As it was going down. Bye.
Did you shit and split or cafe'd it?
I did not cafe in there. I had no time to grab my phone.
Sometimes I wonder.
No.
What I'm gonna do.
No, you would know if I had that in there.
No, but Marissa was cafeing it yesterday. My daughter was certainly cafeing that.
And she cussed you out.
She's like, I'm fucking taking the shit. I'm like, you're cafeing it, aren't you?
And then whenever
I'm looking on Facebook and there's Marissa West. I'm like, she's cafeing it.
And you see, and then whenever I went and I said, oh, she cussed her mom, and she goes, no, I did not.
I'm like, you lie. Don't stay by me.
She's 18 years old. Like I would have been like, at 18, yeah, so.
I started laughing and walked away. I was like, okay, well, just.
We already knew it.
Take your shit.
Like, duh.
We're going to be hitting the interstate anyway. Better take that shit now.
All right, here's one. What's the best present you ever received?
Present?
Present. Like gift. Not president, because we got a bad one.
Let's see. This one you gave me. This is my sister's.
It's supposed to be the wrong word. The wrong.
Oh. A bag of dog shit.
Well, that had to have been picked up by the little bougie doggy bags inside then.
So somebody got mad at me for not picking it up, I guess. So I just slung it to the next person. Big gift. Give and receive.
We always had them.
You shall get and receive.
We always had them bougie doggy poop bags that we had to pick it up with.
Yeah, y'all so bougie. I just Walmart.
I can't help it. Nah.
I'm like Walmart and Paws. Y'all just bougie. That little bag.
No, we don't know because no bags get saved like that. But the bougie bags get thrown away. The people that go in the park.
You pick up with Walmart.
People literally walk around with them bags in their hands waiting for their dogs to take a doo-doo on the side of the road in the uppity towns and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I mean, they're bougie. But if you can get at the Dollar Tree, it's worth it. I don't mind being bougie for $1.25. Come on.
If you had any place in the world you want to go, where would it be?
They mean the Bermuda Triangle.
Well, you'll never come back.
That's it. So I disappear. I won't come back.
Now you see you.
Then people that I'm gonna end up on. No, my luck, I'll end up on an island full of cannibals. For real. Like, them people that.
Now my luck, I'll be seeing you with 2 teeth hanging out the bottom of your lip. You'd be one of them cannibals. I'll be like, get again, I'm here, and give you come out with horns hanging. I'll be like, I'm sorry, never mind, wrong person. Just gonna keep on going. We should make us a reality story. We will overcome it, Mama June. You know that, don't you?
Oh, I love Mama June.
We're better than them over here. We got more excitement down this
Mama
way.
June in general, but I do
drama.
I do love their show, and I do love watching their show. So, and the Kardashians, I do watch their shows. I just tell everybody else I don't, because I don't want them knowing the truth. No offense.
So.
It's your turn.
So what would you want for Easter?
Well, I want the Easter Bunny.
Which part?
The real Easter Bunny. I want the real Easter Bunny so I can shoot him and eat him.
You know what I got from the Easter Bunny?
What?
His tail.
You didn't get the foot?
I wasn't that lucky.
Well, shit.
Maybe next year.
Well, it's supposed to be Lucky Rabbit foot, not Lucky Rabbit tail.
That made a good blush brush, though.
There ain't nothing lucky about that blush brush.
It's magical.
You just got where it pooted.
It's just crop dust is just like.
Yeah, that's what you get in crop dust.
Exactly, like pollen. You get crop dust by Mother Nature and everything else.
Oh, Mother Nature rapes you. She ain't crop dusting you, she raping you. Mother Nature sucks sometimes. Like, she can't figure out what she wants to be, hot or cold. She's worse than a state trooper right now. For real. Like it's like you driving in the car and we see a cop. It's like going really fast, and then all of a sudden you go slow because you see a cop. But that's what Mother Nature's doing.
That reminds me of what happened the other day.
Oh wait, you talking about at municipal park thing, and instead of turning like you're supposed to, there's a cop at the light, and then instead of turning like she's supposed to, she went into the turn part from like when people are coming from the other direction. She had something in her hand. I can't say what she had in her hand, and she gave it to me, and I'm like, bitch, you about to get pulled over. You think I want to hold it?
I was like, he didn't worry about me.
He really didn't worry about her. He didn't worry. He just kept going. He said, I'm off duty. I'm done. I really don't give a hell.
He probably smoked one in the damn car himself.
One time, me and him when we first started chickens off, we were like, we need to go get some mealworms. So we go down to the feed and seed, and say, no, it ain't that far right, and I was having anxiety real bad that day. He was driving the car, and we got the mealworms. They're dead, they're not alive, they're in the shells. We were coming back, and there was like 3 sheriffs sitting like right there at the feed and seed, right? So I told Donald, I'm like, I'm thinking, please don't do it, please don't do it. I watched that fool pull out. No, hold up, I watched him pull out. And then Donald was going the speed limit the whole time, right? He literally gained up on us. I mean, he just like caught up with us. And I'm like, oh, shoot. I'm like, shit, we in trouble. As soon as he stopped at the four-way at half mile and stuff, as soon as he did that, whoop, whoop, Don pulls over. He looks in the window, he comes to the window, on his side. And Don told him, I don't have a license. And I'm like, sir, he's just driving because I have anxiety real bad and stuff like that, I mean, at this time, I got PTSD already, so I'm already shaking and I'm freaking out, right? Because I'm like, fuck.
That's not your business, ma'am.
So, anyway, The funny part was because I was on the phone with Scarlett when this was going on. So I think they thought I was on the phone with my lawyer at the time, but they made us get out of the car because they said, "Can I search your car?" Well, I can't say no because he didn't have a license. I didn't want to get in no more trouble. You know, I didn't want them to add on, you know, or whatever. I figured, you know, let them search the car. There ain't nothing in it, you know. They'll let us go, which they did. And they didn't write a ticket. You know what I'm saying? I just had to drive home, but they made us get out of the car. They had me go all the way to the. No, they had me go to the car.
Spread your legs?
No, listen.
No,
it was all males. They could not search me, but they had me at the back car. So I'm on the phone with my daughter, and I'm going. I think they're about to search me because I saw them. They were searching Donald, and he goes. And then I think he thought I was on the phone with my lawyer, like I said, because what it was because I was saying what they were doing, and he goes, "No, ma'am, we're not searching you." And I said, you know, and I'm like, well, y'all are not gonna find nothing in the car because we don't. I don't have nothing. And so they searched. They only searched the front seat. They searched the seats where he was sitting, the middle console, and I think they might have searched the glove compartment because there was nothing but papers in there and my registration. But in the middle console was the empty bottle of empty. It was one of my old empty medicine bottles that I left in there and forgot. It was empty. Like it's like 3 or 4 months old. So
evidence?
no, they didn't. They left it in there. They said it's empty anyway. I mean, what you gonna do with a 3 or 4 month old bottle? You know. So, but every time this fool gets behind fucking wheel, he gets fucking pulled over. Every time. He's not allowed to drive. It's a fact.
He's just a magnet.
It is a fucking fact. But either she's gonna be a passenger or I'm gonna be the passenger. But
you're always a passenger.
No, bullshit. I drove
So
all
New Orleans.
Bullshit.
I see you drive.
Nope, I drove more than that.
I know, I'm playing with you.
I have drove more than that, but I do like being the passenger. I ain't gonna freaking lie. I do like to be the passenger. But you like...
Donald's like the backseat driver. He's like, watch it. I'm like, I see it.
But you see that, like, the way that I drive, see the cops, they look at me and they don't think nothing about it because I drive like an old lady. I have my seat pushed up and I'm like this. I'm up at that steering wheel, right?
Yada, yada.
And so I look like I'm not doing nothing. I even look over him, I'm waving and everything. I have some in my hands, right? And Donald all laid back and driving like this, and that's the problem. But let me tell you, look, I'm gonna tell you a story.
Marcy can drive like that.
No, hold on. Marcy's got this vouching right here because Marcy was with it. When mom told us all about this when we were little. My daddy found a weed farm, right? And I got a cool story after this. Anyway. But because it's on the same subject. Anyway, so my daddy found a weed farm, and he went, you know, when he got off work, he went and got my mama, and
had a garbage bag.
Me and Marcy went with him, you know, of course, because we were their kids, and this is back in the 80s, right?
We in the back seat waving at the cops.
No, hold up. My mom and daddy picked so much weed out of that farm that they had, like, I thought there were leaves that we were sitting on, right? Mama said there was a sheriff in behind us, and we were just waving at him. Hey. And Mama was like freaking out because they had all that weed in the back, in the garbage bags.
Mama said she had to get rid of it because it smelled like bananas.
Yeah.
And Mama said, what?
Well, no. The people across the street from where we were living at got busted.
Yeah, but somebody said something about Mama said something about
no, Grandma did.
Too.
No, Grandma did.
Yeah.
Grandma went in there and said it smelled like bananas in the house, and so Mom kind of got paranoid. But when the neighbors across the street got busted, Mama got rid of it all.
All of it was gone.
The other cool story I want to tell is that, which is really cool for me to tell because I'm a big Alice Cooper fan, okay? Like, I love this man, right? Like, I love his songs. You know, like back in the 70s or whatever it was. I think it had been 70s. Or 60s, I'm not sure. It's where he met my mom. No, he just met my mama. Yeah, it was in the 70s. They met in 72. My dad worked at Ticketmaster. I think he was at a bar, and Alice Cooper went to that bar, and he asked my daddy, he was like, do you know where I can get some good weed? And my dad's like, yeah, follow me to the bathroom. I guess my dad was a weed dealer. And so he's like, yeah, follow me to the bathroom. So he hooks Alice Cooper up with weed. Like, how cool is that? Like, who can say that their daddy sold weed to Alice Cooper? We can. Because that was like the one story my daddy couldn't stop saying to us, you know, like, I sold weed to Alice Cooper and he'd be laughing at me and shit. At least I met him. That's what he told me. And but he did get daddy tickets to the concert. and my mom is different than me when it comes to stuff. But she was like,
Mama caught a
he's,
man's
she's,
hair on
no, no, no.
fire at a concert.
Yeah, you can tell that in a minute. Yeah,
Oh
that was
my
hilarious.
God.
But mom said because he spit on a doll's head, that she didn't. She let whoever wanted it want it, right? So I'm like, Mama, you just we could have gotten money off that. I'm pretty sure they want his DNA, and there it goes. I thought that was a cool story because it's something that nobody really can say about their father. My dad sold Alice Cooper weed. So yay, Alice Cooper. But you do, yeah. Tell them what Mama did.
Mine.
Tell Mama, tell, because I wasn't allowed to go to that one.
My mom got us tickets to
'Cause
go.
my
They
ex-husband.
claimed it was their last tour to Eagles concert down here in Mobile. So we went. I didn't want to be with the person. I was like, I ain't dating him. And my mom was in this jam in a Hotel California. All I see is big old flames in front of me. I thought
The guy
oh,
in front of us.
his hair's on fire. Mama's putting it out, and then we just scooted over to what we did, like we didn't know him. We were like, what we do now? We just burnt somebody's hair. Mom's like, just move. How we do it? I'm like, you're holding the lighter to the evidence, woman. It's like, you hold it. Mom, I'm a minor. Once I cut the man's hair, the his on up. But yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I did a
I'm
DNA
not
thing.
racist.
And our family was like, we ain't got this and that in this, and all we got is Indian, is white, blah blah blah, right? And of course German because my dad was from Germany. Well, anyway, I get on 23. Now listen, I get on 23 and me
We're
and
mutts.
Ancestry, right?
We're just freaking mutts.
Now listen, I got on 23 and Ancestry, right?
Mutts.
And I'm 100% European. I got 9.4% Scandinavian in me. Okay, so if you go down to look at the relatives, we got other colors. They're not just all white. You know what I'm saying?
We got purple ones too.
I mean, they look really cool. Like I want to meet them, but because we're like third or sixth cousin away, like they might not. I don't know whose side they're on because, of course, mom and dad never got
They
DNA.
live in Mobile because are we going to drive down there?
No, they live all over the damn country.
Well, I ain't driving all over the damn country to be
I
them
think
either.
one was called Bjorn, but I'm not sure.
This ain't the Griswolds. We're not going to Griswold.
That was the Scandinavian side of it.
Act like we know
Bjorn
them
had to
forever.
been Scandinavian, because that's the Vikings.
Hell, we
Dude. Man, that Viking show. Man, I'm telling you,
No,
Ragnar
Ghost.
and Bjorn are my favorites. They are like hot.
That show Ghost I got you into.
You know what movie I love? The first 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
You know what one thing I want to go see? One
Chicken
day?
Bills.
I want to go see male strippers one day. I never got to go see them.
I'd give them my dollar to come holler.
I see a lot of titties, but I
Me
don't
too.
see no damn male strippers. Like, I want to be put up on stage and be danced on. Shit. Yeah.
Have to shower first.
You know? Like, I want to be put up on stage and then they just do the sexy dance on top.
They help they're
You know, like-
their stuff down there.
You know?
It's some
Like,
sweaty ass cheeks,
I
you be
want,
like,
I
"Oh,
want that.
swamp
Okay?
ass."
Because my husband doesn't mind that. Because he knows when I come home, I'm coming home to him. They just dancing with, they just dirty dancing.
She's
on
coming
me,
home
you
to
know?
him to finish up the process.
You know what I'm saying? So I was gonna go
Let me
last
get
time. Hang on.
freaky.
No, hold up. I was gonna buy tickets the last time one of them came down, but I think the reason why I didn't do it was because I wanted the whole experience of going backstage and meeting these guys and getting an autograph and a T-shirt, and I wanted to be put up on stage and danced on. But damn, man, I couldn't afford like $100, $200, $150, $200 to be doing that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But I'm 46 years old and I've never seen a male stripper, except on TV, which was Channing Tatum and all the other hot guys. But still, it's not
Because where we
fair.
live is number of meth heads.
Oh no! I also want to go see Bebop's. I also want to go to Bebop's, but I'm afraid if me and Marcy go by ourselves, something might happen because it's downtown. So
What's gonna happen? Somebody gonna rob us?
You
Rape us,
know-
steal us?
it's
I
downtown.
got a taser. I got a little B knife. I got
I
a
hate
big
to tell
knife.
you this, but the police could take somebody and it don't affect them. They'll still come at them.
Take them to the naked wheel.
I mean, no offense, but that recently just for real. Like, I don't know how the hell somebody would run with tasers. For real, I'd be like, "Ugh."
That's why you see him flopping in the ground.
Bullshit. Them police, them. Oh yeah. I think it was on the way to your house or on the way to his thing yesterday. there was a sheriff sitting there or a cop sitting on
He's
the
like,
side of the road.
"Ka, ka, ka, ka."
And Don goes, "There's a cop." And I said,
I'm
"I
like,
see
"I
him."
see it.
And Don said, "See, I told you I could smell a pig from a mile away." And I was like,
Boing.
I said, "Dang, you just pulled Kid Rock."
What else was we saying? We made a joke about? Oh, it was that Mexican truck. I thought it was shaved ice.
Okay, on the way home
I
from
was
my
wanting some
daughter's
shaved
today,
ice.
right?
I was like, oh,
Yeah,
man,
hold up.
ice.
Marcy got kind of excited. I heard it
And
in
I
her
was like,
voice.
ooh, they
She's
got
like,
ice cream
"Ooh,
truck."
look, is that shaved ice?" And I'm like,
He's like,
and
"Be
we went
careful
past.
with
I'm
it."
like, "Marcy, that's Taco Bell. I mean, that's tacos, and because they're coming from that stand, you might run. You know, it might
I mean, the
make
way
you
they were
run for the
standing, it looked
border."
like they were
Hang
standing
on,
for
no,
icing.
hang on. I said it might make you run for the border. And Dawn said, "What are you talking about?"
They came from the
They
border.
came from the border.
I was like, never
They
mind.
just came running from the border. And when he said that, I was like, I started laughing. I couldn't help
But the
myself.
disappointment in my face of not having no shaved
Yeah,
ice.
we don't get that.
I'm so
They
sad.
travel, so it's in different
I
spots.
just wish I can get me my own shaved ice
They
machine.
do that in Grand Bay.
I just want my own ice machine. I
But
ain't gonna start
sometimes they're
nobody. I
not
wanna
even
make
in
my
Grand
own.
Bay. Sometimes they disappear out of Grand Bay. I don't never know where they are.
Street to sort myself.
Huh?
I've shaved ice. Street to sort
Hey,
myself.
look. We got an ice cream maker in there, but I forgot how to make homemade ice cream for real. I ain't gonna lie. Mama knew how to do it, not me.
That thing is so annoying. You be going,
Yeah, well, Google don't always tell you the right answers either. I promise you, if you look up certain words, you'll get the wrong answers. I'm gonna tell you, and I learned, don't look up how to make an apple pie. I didn't do it, but don't look up how to make an apple pie on Facebook.
Don't look up how to make a Dutch oven.
The reason why is because it's a safe word. So I didn't know this until thankfully I saw a video, because I don't look up recipes anyway on Facebook. But you know, like if I look at a recipe, it's gonna be a cookbook or something that I already know. Now my husband, I make my lasagna simple, but my husband, no, his is 7 to 10 cheeses long, stacked up. I think there might be I think he might have maybe 8 stacks of it, because I swear to God, it overlaps. And anytime we ever went anywhere with it, we could never have any or bring any home because everybody ate it. And I'm like, really? That was big. Yeah, because mine's small. Mine's just basic
Okay,
stuff,
Garfield.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But I do love making.
Already
But
frozen.
I do
Pretend I made
love.
it myself.
I do love making.
I'm
It
so
really
damn
does.
lazy. I just get out of the pack and put it in the pan like I made it myself.
I do love making the chocolate cake out of scratch like I do, because I learned it from the Snoop Dogg cookbook, right? So, but it's not memorized all the way, so I take a picture of it, so whenever I go buy the stuff for it, I have to look at my phone. So one time I went to go make it, and I didn't have all the ingredients. I didn't have like cocoa, like the cocoa powder. So there was a thing of Hershey's cocoa sitting up in the cabinet. I'm like, screw it. This is close enough, right? It's not really not, because you're not really supposed to bake it, right? Not Nestle's, not the cocoa stuff. That's what's called milk. But I baked it because I had to put it in there because I'm like, I'm out of cocoa, and I have no way of getting it. I have to have like a thing of powdered cocoa to make this stuff. And
No, I was just looking, thinking, damn, that's a lot of heavy big apple down.
you're worried about this ivy right now?
Yeah, I was just looking at it.
Stop worrying about that ivy.
Well, somebody's cutting
Well,
that
we
grass.
will
make me
deal with
mad.
it when they come and pick up that shed, because the shed ain't paid on. We're gonna be sleeping tonight. We're gonna wake up. It's gonna be gone tomorrow.
I will. No problem.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, nobody gives me no low key or what to
I
do.
thought about just leaving the front gate open just so they can. I ain't gonna lie.
But you know what, though?
Wait.
I don't want to do that because then there might some other tail light.
Yeah, you're right. They wouldn't be able to pull it. No, they pull in over there they pull next door to get it. They
Look
can
on getting that fucker out.
Yeah. You try to go next door after it been raining, you getting stuck. I'm talking about you gonna get stuck. You're gonna get more stuck than your dad's bushwhacker thing. Okay?
You be stuck.
I can't count how many times we literally had to pull people out of that driveway before.
I'm like, yeah, y'all think it's peachy dandy right
mean,
there,
now
but wait till it
it's-
gets further.
Now it's growing up because nobody wants to buy it. But
And I ain't cutting it either for free.
I see a switch tree though.
I was gonna cut it, but I was like, no.
No, you're not supposed to. You can't touch it over there
Well,
because
get up our tree fence.
It don't matter. You still can't do it. He took most of our property though.
I know.
Yeah, when the guy moved in, the original that moved in and had all that set up, they took most of Mom's land, putting the
driveway in. Now we gotta make it
I
straight.
remember Mama saying something about that. Mama was mad.
We gotta make it straight.
Mom was like, they took our yard. And I'm like, well, there's nothing we can do about it because now there's a drainage pipe and a driveway.
She was on our side instead.
Like, I was like hoping somebody would buy that next door lot, and try to fix that crappy trailer up. But it's already been like, we have a homeless guy out in the woods, and so I'm afraid that he's living there, because it's a house. I mean, it's a trailer.
We don't mess with me, I'm good.
If he could figure out how to get in, because we screwed it down, because we thought somebody was breaking in there. The people that actually bought the trailer from us, I think they were meth heads because they were making meth in the trailer. We didn't know about it until after they didn't pick it up. So we went inside to look and see what they did, and they had it all. They had like stuff set up. It was hilarious. Like I was like looking at you and goes, I think they had meth set up.
Hey, baby, I got a joke for you.
Tell me a joke. I need a joke.
You want a dirty one or a clean one?
Do me a dirty. I like them dirty jokes. But if you want to go there, I'll go there too.
Oh, we can go there.
Creighton, Creighton, we're about to do a joke face-off. We're gonna do a joke thing, and like we did like on TikTok.
You can see it blow up each other.
But we're about to do it for adults, and this is gonna be like, oh. Before we tell the joke, remember Teddy Ruxpin?
Oh yeah, I remember.
I swear to God, if anybody ever brings him around here,
he's
going to burn in the middle of the yard.
I will stand back your house.
He's going to burn. No, he's going to burn.
He'll be back into your driveway.
No.
All right.
No.
Hey.
I'm putting gasoline on that bitch.
Hey.
We setting it on fire.
Hey. What?
Hang on. The reason why I'm so scared of him is because
bitch there with no batteries.
No. Listen. This is what happened. We were forced to be baptized as Mormons, so the night before we got baptized, I woke up and I looked down in Teddy Ruxpin's eyeballs and mouth are moving, and I'm like, I know there's no batteries, so I'm freaking out. I'm screaming. We're
She's
kids.
running.
I did. Oh, that's a lie. I hid behind you. I was gonna throw you to him.
I'm the first bait of everything.
Oh no, I had it in my mind. I was gonna throw you at him while I took off.
I know you was.
That's the first time I ever seen somebody pick up a whole piece of bread. I thought, did she swallow it that way? I didn't think bread goes back together. But that night it did. But after that, Mama come running in the room. She's like, what is it? What is it? I'm like, he's alive. He's alive. And Marcy's screaming because Marcy's in front of me. I was going to throw her to him. I was sacrificing her ass. Fuck that, right? Sacrificing. And so, anyway, I do that a lot when I get scared. I'll sacrifice the bitch in front of me. Just don't never get in front of me if something happens, because I will sacrifice
Surely you for the bait.
I did it to my kids in Walmart.
Hey, Bernice.
Hang on. In Walmart during Halloween, right? They had like the Saw. They had like a little Saw midget dude like on a tricycle, right? And I was like, that better be fake. That better be fake, because it's right there by the pharmacy when you walked in Tillman's Corner one. So we go around, and he just fucking appeared. I said, oh, shit. I'm thinking in my head, oh, no. I know this guy. I know this. No. God, help me, please. Help me. I'm like freaking out, right? And so all of a sudden, I see this little fucker coming toward me in a tricycle. I watched enough Saw movies. No, ma'am. No, sir. I watched enough Saw movies. I pushed my kids in front of me. And then I guess he thought it was funny, so he just pulled away from me. And then my mama ran around Walmart trying to take a picture of him and couldn't catch up. Mama left for like 30 minutes. I said, did you get a picture of him? She's like, no, I couldn't find him. How do you not find a midget on a tricycle, Mom?
Bernice.
Just like Saul. Unless you passed him up and thought he's a decoration. All right, so let's do our joke thing.
Finally?
Yes. How's a push-up bra like a bag of chips?
One's got air.
As soon as you open it, you realize it's half empty.
What's the difference between kinky and perverted? Kinky is when you tickle your girlfriend with a feather. Perverted is when you use a whole bird.
What do boobs and toys have in common?
They both were playful.
They were both originally made for kids, but daddies end up playing with them.
All right, what did a lesbian dinosaur say?
Lick a lot. No, wait. No, that's the other one. What?
I lick a lot of us.
I was going to say that, but I thought I was wrong on that. What do women and noodles have in common?
What?
Both wiggle when you eat them.
Wiggle it.
Wiggle.
Just
It's like wiggle,
a little
wiggle.
bit.
Okay.
Wiggly.
All right, go. Why did the woman leave her husband after he spent all their money on a penis enlarger?
What?
Why did the woman leave her husband after he spent all their money on a penis enlargement? She just couldn't take it any longer.
Damn. What does Pinocchio's lover say to him? Lied to me, lied to me.
Damn. How is sex like a game of bridge? If you have a great hand, you don't need a partner.
Why is diarrhea hereditary?
Why?
It runs in the genes. That is so nasty.
How do you circumcise a hillbilly?
With a bull.
Kick his sister in the jaw.
Why does Dr. Pepper come in a bottle?
What?
Because his wife died.
What's the difference between a woman with PMS and a terrorist?
One's bitchy and one can shoot you.
You can negotiate with the terrorist.
Why isn't there a pregnant Barbie doll? Ken came in another box.
Huh?
Why isn't there another Barbie doll?
Huh?
Because Ken came in another box.
Why do women have orgasms?
I don't know.
Just another reason to moan, really.
What goes hard and dry, but comes out soft and wet?
What?
Gum.
How is tight ropes walking like getting a blowjob from someone ugly?
I don't know.
If you want to enjoy either, you absolutely can't look down.
Why does it take 100 million sperm to fertilize one egg?
I don't know.
Because they won't stop to ask for directions. Except for juniors, they'll just go out.
What do you call two men fighting over a slut?
Homewrecker?
Tug of war.
That'd be us being old folks on Tug of War. Sorry
So-
that we didn't come up with too many jokes.
Yeah,
We'll
we
go
came
next
up with
time.
with some funny jokes though. You know, we're glad that y'all tuned in this week. You know, I hope y'all keep listening, enjoying our jokes.
Seeing our crazy faces.
Check out our TikTok, Two Sisters Drinking Tea. Also our Facebook is Two Sisters Drinking Tea. Check them out. Subscribe,
We'll answer
like.
questions. If y'all want to see something, tell us.
Follow us on TikTok. That'll
Follow,
help out a
share,
lot.
care.
Just the more followers we get, you know, it helps it out. And the more followers we get, the more
funny
TikToks
we'll
we can
get.
do, the more podcasts we can do and stuff like that. So, you know, we need you to do this. Hit
Write that
like
down.
on all
Share.
of it.
Share and care.
Share everywhere. Share to all your friends about this podcast because you're not gonna regret it. Because me and her, we're like twins. We got the same personality. We like to bullshit.
And if you see us in public, we'll take a picture with you.
Yeah, we will. I'll take a picture with you and so will she.
Heck, I might even make you walk with us in shop.
One day, you know, if y'all get us good enough, this is why we're trying to, you know, I'm telling y'all to like us and stuff. If we get to where we got so many people,
And subscribe.
you know, that subscribe to us, we might actually make a day where we spend the day with somebody, you know, with one of our listeners. We'll do a drawing or whatever or something, and we'll spend the day with our listeners. But we got to make it up there to them numbers before we can do something like that. So y'all need to hit like, please, and share. Please help us
Shares
out.
to Karen.
So there we can do this, and we can do meet and greets and stuff like that. So anyway, so that's it for today, and
Thanks for listening.
thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.